Alright guys, it's Tommy the Antique Catfishing again. Can't say that I hadn't put a video on here in a few days. Haven't been getting to get out and do as much as I would like to be doing. I know y'all don't like me seeing me smoking my cigarettes, but that's one of them habits I wish to God I had never ever started. We did go to a little tournament Saturday up in Savannah. It was a rough fishing day. Water started out real good, but by the time 10:30, 11 o'clock rolled around, current got rough. It's like they turned on the superchargers on the current. Boy, it got rough, got strong. The wind was blowing pretty hard. Probably about 15, 20 mile an hour or better. It gusted a little better than that. Other boats, I cannot for the life of me understand people's thinking. They want to get out in these big old ski boats and cabin cruisers and all this good stuff. These nice big pretty high dollar boats. And they can see people in their fishing boats. We was anchored up at one spot, and there was a gentleman probably about 50 yards in front of us, or 50, 75 yards in front of us, by himself in a little John boat. If he had had somebody else in the boat with him, he would have probably been in trouble. Because it was a little small John boat, probably a 14 foot, I'm guessing. And like I said, I used a 20-foot pontoon that we revamped. But when we're out, you can tell when you're out there, you can very easily tell the difference between somebody that's fishing and somebody that somebody fishing and somebody's just out there for the fun of it. And when we anchored out, there's no reason into taking these big old Bayliner type ski boats, cabin cruisers and all that. There's no reason when you're in a half-mile wide river, or ever how wide it is, quarter-mile wide, it don't matter. There's plenty of room to get away from the fishermen. Especially when the current water is already rough anyway. No sense in adding in them cabin cruisers, especially. There's no sense in that. Them big old ski boats and all them big old waves they want to make. No sense in doing stuff just to irritate the fishermen. And my son-in-law there at one point, I think he actually made an attempt to catch a boat with a cast. Sorry, I heard something outside. I was just making sure what it would. Anyway, it's getting the time of the year where even the bait's getting hard to get really, especially right now with all them floods we had in the spring. The Tennessee River flooded. Oh, it flooded worst I think I've ever seen. I've lived here most all my life. We had floodwaters in areas I don't think I've ever seen floodwaters be in before. But the damage that was created by the flooding has made it where some of us little folks that don't have the boats to be able to get up in the real rough spots to get after skipjack and all, it has a real hard time getting a hold of skipjack right now. Matter of fact, the last two tournaments, this last tournament, I used some worms. I used some of the Kool-Aid garlic chicken breast and bluegill that we caught in my pond down here. Seemed like it was something else we had. Treat meat. I even cut chunks of spam. I was just desperate, trying anything pretty much. We got family coming in a couple weeks, hoping to be able to do a lot of fishing with them like we normally do. Can't promise we're going to do a lot of catching, but maybe do some fishing, and I'm hoping to get a few more videos out then. Which leads me to a question that I have, because I really don't know of anybody, but if there's some of y'all fishermen lives over around East Tennessee, you know, that knows of East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, knows of places that can sell freshly frozen skip and gizzard shad and ship it. I would love to be able to get a hold of these people and see if I could have some shipped to me. See if I could purchase some from them. So if any of y'all knows of anybody, please leave it in the comments. Leave me a link in the comments to get to them, or a phone number I can call, or some name and a phone number will come. We just about to get in the spot where I'm almost desperate for bait. I've got one of the large chest type deep freezers out here that we're setting up. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a summer cold, I think. But I got this deep freeze out here was setting up to where I try to keep some live bait in for a bait tank. I've got bubblers we're going to put in it. I'm putting together my filtration system, and I'd like to be able to keep some shad, maybe some bluegill in it. Which is another issue thing I've been having a booger of a time finding, is something that I'm comfortable making some filtration material out of. So I'm in the process of that. That's all in the works. My bait, I got a bait freezer, a little small, bought at Walmart, like a 5-6 cubic foot, something like that I usually keep my frozen bait in. Right now it's got a lot of air in it. There ain't nothing in it. Of course, now it's getting time too. I still got family coming in. We're gonna start doing some bank fishing, and both boat and bank. Probably doing more. I'm gonna try. I picked some of these little bite alarms up the other day at woo, this little sucker lights up. I picked up some of them the other day. 3 of them actually. So I'm gonna test them out on bank fishing. Y'all are loud. Y'all are all loud. And see how they work for me. Up to 88 subscribers right now. I've been thinking I'm wanting to do some kind of a giveaway. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Since I can't go live on YouTube right now, I believe once I get my other computer set up back in my office back there, I will be able to. I hope. Since it'll be an actual stationary computer and not a mobile device. Maybe I'll be able to go live on it. I figured out some way, somehow, to do a drawing for a giveaway. I'm thinking when I reach 150 subscribers. And in the meantime, I'm also trying to figure out what that giveaway is going to be. Still, I don't know. I've got some little peg floats that I've made. I sent some of these to James at Patriot Catfishers. They sent him 3 of them. I might throw a couple of these in a box. It may be something bought from other places. It may be some Team Catfish hooks. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But I'm going to try to figure it out. I'm going to get it figured out. And hopefully before then I'll be able to get this other computer and all set up. Maybe I can do a couple live videos, see if I can get a few people coming in. May just have to do it on Facebook, on a Facebook Live. I don't know yet. I'll announce it as soon as I can. When it'll be and all that. But 150 subscribers. I'm going to give away something. It may not be a whole lot, but I'm going to give away something. So y'all keep hitting that like button, share, subscribe, hit that bell where you can get notifications, and yeah, I guess that's about it for now. That's all I can think of right now. But anyway, this Tommy the Antique Catfish. Until the next time, see you later.